welcome to one of the first videos that I'm actually trying to like professionally make on here, that I'm actually trying to like put effort into. I've really thought about this topic for a lot, and I think it's finally time I talk about it. I want to talk about something that's pretty important, especially since I'm trying to make my own content, I'm trying to stream, so I'm trying to do my own shit, try to be creative, and I think that would be clip farming and short form content. It's, in my opinion, really taken the fucking soul and the creativity out of the streaming, out of long form content. And I feel like it's destroyed the scape of YouTube as a whole. I mean, if you really think about it, streaming used to be, what can I bring to the table that's different? What can I do that'll make people want to watch my shit? And it has now become, how do I get people to click my shit? So they put it on TikTok, and then I get more people to come and watch because everybody sees me on TikTok. Like, hey, that guy's really big energy. That guy's doing a lot. I don't want to go watch that because it looks like there's stuff happening 24/7. He's always fucking going in, going ham. I don't want that. I don't want that for my own content. But I also feel like for stuff that I watch, I don't find it enjoyable, especially when people get like super upset. I got no shade towards anybody I'm about to talk about. Um, but I guarantee that when I said clip farming, it's brought a couple pretty big names to the forefront of your brain. Um, Pretty big example would be Queso. Back when he first started, a lot of the jokes would like calling him fat, saying all that shit, right? And he would flip out, and it would get clipped and put everywhere, and that's mostly what got him popular, was the fat jokes and his reactions to them. But if you really think about it, the jokes are to make fun of him, to make him get angry, so you can clip it. And I know that he's gone on record and said that he's fine with it. He finds it funny. He finds it, he encourages it. It still rubs me the wrong way, you know, because if that's all you're doing, that's kind of fucked. I do know now that he's gone ahead and he's done new shit, like he's doing the Roblox content where he plays Fast and Famous. That's cool, and I respect that because that's doing something new. That's bringing new shit to the table. That is purposefully doing something new to bring to bring something else to the table, to be known for something better than just screaming and being upset that you're getting called fat. And another person that probably came out to your brain, I Show Speed. He kind of started that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, starting fireworks in his room, screaming, jumping up and down, all that kind of shit. That was definitely his brand. That is definitely shit that he started. He's always been rambunctious. He's always had a really big personality, and I admire being super energetic all the time. I respect that shit because I could not. I could never in a million fucking years do that shit. And honestly, it's impressive as hell. I really do admire him for that. But also, take a look at his fans and shit. He went and visited some European countries, and he legit got assaulted. And I think a big part of why he got assaulted is because of the way that he acts on stream. Now, I'm not saying like it's his fault because it's not. People shouldn't do that to you regardless. Don't get that wrong. Like, don't get me wrong with that. He should not have gotten assaulted. Nobody should have done the shit that they did. Pulled out his hair. That's fucked up. Throwing rocks and bottles at the window of the place he's in. Fucked up. I'm saying that he's kind of cultivated a fan base that thinks that if they match his energy, if they do the same big shit, they'll get their 15 minutes of fame and they'll be respected by him. And that's not true. He was pretty bent out of shape about the whole thing in Europe. Got his hair pulled out, I'm pretty sure, and that got like sold on fucking eBay, which is insane. But thinking about that makes me think about what I want as a content creator, what I want for a fan base as a content creator. I want chill people, bro. I don't want to get assaulted. I don't want my hair fucking pulled out if I go and visit people. If I go and do like a thing in another country, I don't want that. I want to just be chill and have people that are chill around me. And I know that a lot of people that watch content share the same sentiment as me. Um, that always screaming and flipping the fuck out is really like taking away the enjoyment. I ran this by my friend. Shout out Silver. What's up, dog? And it was he was like, I agree. Like this shit's kind of gotten boring, and I really couldn't do it. I gotta respect it a little bit because get that bag. But brother, it's not what I want to watch, and I guarantee it's not what a lot of people want to watch. However, on the flip side of the coin, you do have to look at people like Pirate Software, and I know he's probably going to get mentioned in the comments. Pirate Software's been super chill, and he has done a lot of just talking, and that has gotten clipped because he's just a funny guy, and what he talks about is cool, and people respect that. And I respect that he doesn't have to do the loud shit to get like popular. That he just kind of hung out and he hangs out and just talks and draws shit in MS Paint. People like it. I like that shit. I respect it. I really do. It's awesome, and I really think that that's the kind of thing that I want to do. Um, so yeah, I super respect Pirate Software for that. But not everyone's like that. I remember somebody who I watch a lot, so the person that's inspired me to really do content in the first place, Pirate Cynical. When I would watch his streams and shit, I mean, he still does, but it doesn't react to him as much as he used to. He used to get donos about like the fucking Lord of the Chins and uh, talking about his fucking haircut, shit like that. And he played it up, obviously, but I remember one stream in particular, it just really got bad and I turned it off. I stopped watching because I like the guy. I think he's cool, and seeing that kind of energy and shit, just I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep watching. I watched the VOD later and I just skipped over that part, but it's just fucked up. Like you just want to get donations for reactions, and he stopped doing it. Like a huge reactions and shit, which is great because I genuinely just didn't like it. But that's whatever. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like and I'll talk about why I feel like it's destroying content now. I've given some examples. I've given some shit. I think that everybody follows the same format now. It's get a clip, get it posted on TikTok, get more people to come watch your shit. Get a donation, do a huge reaction, get it clipped, post it on TikTok, more people come watch your shit. Everyone's doing that. And it takes away from the uniqueness. I know that people do have their own like shit, right? And they do bring their own things to their content. But think about like prime streamers a couple years ago. You had people doing their own shit. You had Ludwig doing his giant like subathon thing. And I'm not saying you don't have shit like that now. Like Kai Cenat with his Elden Ring stream, I watched that shit because I thought it was fun. I don't usually watch Kai Cenat, but that shit was awesome. The Dark Souls and the Elden Ring streams, those are fucking peak content right now. I really like those streams because he tried new shit. He had a cosplay, he had like a fucking set up. That's cool. That's interesting. It's not I'm sitting in my chair screaming because holy shit someone called me fat. You know, it's something new, it's something fresh to the table. That's fucking sick. Shout out to him for that. But because everybody's doing the same shit and everybody's like screaming, everybody's high energy, everybody's not doing that, it kind of boils down to who am I going to watch scream today? Who am I going to watch play a game that I don't really care about because whatever, and watch scream at donations because whatever? Why would I, as a person, want to watch that when it's the same copy paste shit over and over and over again? Like watching the same video made by a different guy over like you just keep watching the same fucking topic over and over by a different person. Like you watch the Pirate Cynical, the Moist Critical, and the Ludwig video on one drama topic. Why would you do that? It's just not doesn't sound fun, does it? Well, you do that with streamers. People do that with streamers all the time. It's fucking yelling. Everyone's trying to get clips. Everybody's trying to get some massive reactions put out there, so they get more popular. And I'm not exempt from that. I'm not. I mean, if you go to my channel, you'll see I do shorts. I have a TikTok page where I upload clips because at the end of the day, that is the current state. That's how you have to grow. You can't just do like cool shit to grow. You have to have clips. You have to have shorts. You have to have something else besides just streams. And it's not like a bad thing. I don't think so. But for mine, right, that's like a small part of the streams. I try to clip it and make the jokes and try to clip the funny shit happening in the game. I don't necessarily try to clip like me flipping the fuck out and slamming my desk and shit. I don't think that's fun to watch. So I try not to do that. I would rather not do it, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather get popular based on my content and my humor and my personality and not get popular because I'm screaming at my fucking microphone. But that's how that's gonna be. I do. someone's probably gonna bring it up, the R6 clip where I'm fucking, he's a bad Grim player and fucking yelling. I actually did get mad at that, and that was kind of funny. It was funny, but that's not what I want all of my jokes to be. It's me going, he fucking sucks at the game. Like I don't want that. I feel like that's boring as shit and not who I am as a person. And I'd really also like my fan base to not be. How can I make him as angry as possible so I can get the biggest reaction to my donation, so that I can say, "Ha, I made that guy pissed. I made him angry. That's my clip because I'm responsible for it." Like it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Not gonna lie. And I feel like it's sad that we've fallen into the short form content hole where everything has become formulaic. You don't have to add anything extra because screaming gets you clips, gets you money, gets you more viewers. So that's the best route to go, because why would I do anything else if that's getting me money? I feel that, but maybe it's time content creators deviate. We try to do new shit. Hopefully, I'm praying that short form content will die out. It won't. I mean, let's be completely honest. Every year, we're gonna have more and more people download TikTok and be like, oh my god, no way, I can scroll it and see 50 things because the fucking dopamine shit, dopamine overload. People that's why they're addicted to it, because it gives you so much fucking stimulation. But hopefully someday we'll be like, man, maybe this isn't the best, and we'll go back to having actual content where it's fun and interesting, or we'll evolve from this point and not be funny screamy, but maybe still kind of have the clip thing going, but not always just be yelling at the fucking camera. Um, yeah, I really think short form content is choking out streamers and YouTubers' creativity. I genuinely think that clips and that kind of shit are just making things less fun to do. And I know from a consumer and a creator perspective that I don't want to do that kind of thing, and I don't want to watch that kind of thing. And I feel like I'm not alone. Thank you for watching. This has been like take 12 because I fucking forgot to add my mic on um, OBS. So yeah, you made it to the end. Please subscribe. Do all the shit. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Enjoy the rest of your day and night, whatever. Thanks so much for watching.